with the recommendation that everyone now be wearing a face mask when they go out in public, a cloth one. I wanted to show you how to make one that does not require sewing, and you should have all the things that you need already in your home. This size should work for most adults, but of course if you want it for children, just size down a little. I'm gonna make it out of a t-shirt, so you just need a basic t-shirt, some sort of ruler, yardstick, tape measure, pair of scissors, and a paper clip. If you wear glasses, you're not going to need the paper clip. And if you don't have one, you can get by without it. Okay, so here we go. First of all, you're going to lay out your t-shirt with the hem at the bottom, because we're going to use that. You want to make a rectangle that's 9 inches by 12 inches. So you're going to mark off your 9 inches along the hem. And then you want to go up 12 inches. Over and do the other side. Kind of eyeball that they're going parallel. And then finish it off across the top. Okay. Want to cut that out. While you're here, you can cut out 2 strips that are a 1/2 inch wide, 3/4. You don't really have to be exact on that. Then you can get rid of the little hem pieces. Now you can get rid of this. So you're going to take the strips and you're just going to pull them, and that will make it kind of like a string, and it has a little give and stretch to it. Okay, you can put those to the side. Okay, next we're going to go back to our rectangle. If you're using the paper clip, just go ahead and unfold it best you can. Okay, now we're going to work this in to the seam. So you're going to open that up. So you have a little tube in there. You're just going to work it towards the middle. That's going to become the nose piece that can help it fit around the bridge of your nose. So if we go about halves here and pull it in half, that'll give you your initial little bend. You can go ahead and come back this way a little bit. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is fold it in half. So you have your hem here. You're going to take this part and lay it right against there. I'm going to flip this over, so this is going to be the front of the mask. So now we want to make a little diagonal cut. So you're going to measure over 1 inch, and this is the fold. So you're going to measure over 1 inch here and 1 inch on this side, and then you're just going to connect those two on the diagonal to the upper corner. They want to cut through both layers. So you're just going to take off that little triangle piece. All right. Now we are gonna make some little cuts down these side edges, and that's where we're going to like gather it together. So the easiest way to do this is just fold this over a little bit, and you're going both layers. And you want an even number of cuts. So I've just been, it doesn't have to be exact. So if you think about this is the middle, then come off of that a little bit and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives you some little slits there. So we want to go over here and do the same. All right. Now, this is where you're going to take your little t-shirt strings you have. I made some different ones out of a different color so you can see what's happening a little easier. So again, this is the top part, the front of your mask. So you just take the end and kind of twist it. If you have trouble with it, you could always wrap a little piece of tape around there to make it like a shoestring. So you're going to open up this first slit. So you want to start from the front, and you're going to go down through and then back up. You just repeat this till you get to the bottom. You might have noticed I also made this longer, so if you want something that ties around the back of your head instead of hooking over your ears, you can do it that way as well. So at the top, on the top hole, we're going to take this back through. And we're going to tie a knot. Because we want that to be secure, and it's going to kind of bunch up there, and that's okay. So you spin it around and do the other side. And again, make your knot at the top. All right, getting close. So now you're just going to gather this up like so. Now you may notice you have a little opening here. So if you feel like you need a little something in addition to just the 2 layers of fabric, you could put a piece of paper towel or part of a coffee filter, if you want to have a little extra in there. So now, there you have it. Now that we have our mask done, so if you chose the shorter ties, you're just going to place it on your face, bring them around here, and adjust it to where you want it and tie it off with a knot. Or you can go around your head if you chose the larger ties. You can adjust that down away from your eyes and then tie around here. So I hope you find this helpful. Be safe, everybody. Keep washing your hands.